Hello everyone and welcome to Day Trader S&P 500. Today is October 7th. I believe it's a Tuesday, 2025. This is Dale Woodson, editor of Woodson Wave Report and this YouTube channel. As always, we want to get our YouTube subscribers caught up with our newsletter subscribers. Doing something a little bit earlier than usual because we had an interesting development today, but we'll get into that. First, I want to get into gold. We updated on our monthly report, but we just updated the chart the other day. I believe it was over the weekend. But here is the gold daily chart from the wave 4 low back here in 2022. We have a 1 up, a 2 down. We have a 3 up here. This is an obvious fourth wave triangle, long and sideways. Then we've got a 5 up. You can see we've got a lot of direct hits, and there are way more before this. We've been long gold for many years, and it's played out very well. Anyway, from that wave 4 low, wave 5 equals 1 at 37.79 and a third, if you will. And the high today, I believe, was 39.9107. Let me get on that and see. Yeah, that's it there. And then the 1.618 target is above at 40.6640. I believe it cracked 4,000 today. If it didn't, it's right next to it, but that's what we're looking at in gold. One more higher high to complete 5 waves up from this low, which is October of 2022. Okay, that's a nice big move up. All right, we want to get off of gold and get into, let's just get into our newsletter that we put out today with the most recent update, if you will. There's our auto trades. We have 3 different ones. By the way, the auto trades are doing really well. Here's a look at our auto trades. We have 3 different systems there: financials, ES, and micros, or excuse me, E-minis. And here's those most recent trades there, going back to 9:15. You can see our gains in green and our losses in red. We have 2 losses there. Just had another one on the financials today, so we're happy about that. And you can get in any one of those at right here. There's links here, and I can show you real quick how to get into the auto trades. If you go to our website home, there are the systems. You can click there, or you can go to auto trade triggers and targets, and it'll take you to the landing page, which is Striker Securities. They are a futures broker. I am not. So again, this is how it works. I'm the developer. I use triggers and targets and Fibonacci extensions and Elliott waves, of course. Money management strategy, which is more important than a trading strategy, but you need to be able to manage your money so you don't run out of money. 80% of all traders stop trading because they run out of money. But if you have a money management system and you have the discipline to stay within the system, you won't run out of money. The same with a trading system. Doesn't have to be Elliott waves, doesn't have to be Fibonacci's. It can be whatever you want it to be. Of course, I like Elliott waves and Fibonacci, but once you have a system, stay within that trading system, and most importantly, stay within the money management system, and then you'll get results like those. Okay, but anyway, you would open a futures trading account with Striker Securities, and they auto trade my trades for you in your account, which you open with them. You open a futures account with Striker. I give Striker my trades. They trade my trades in your futures account with them. That's the way it works, and that's the most recent results there. We're excited because the financials are new, and we're getting close to having the minimum of 90 days to be ranked in the top 10. I think we will be. We'll wait and see, but I think it's days, if not a week away, till when we have enough time to be ranked. It's relatively new, obviously. There's our disclaimer. Okay, today's a key reversal day. All right, what happens in a key reversal day? This is a daily chart. We put it up here for just that reason. We made a new high, not just a new high, but an all-time high today on the 7th of October, and we closed below the previous day's low. That is a key reversal, or an outside day, if you will. Okay, for us on our wave count, that looks like the top of wave 3 in red. Okay, we've had 4 waves up to here. We're looking for a 5th wave up. Within that 5th wave, you can see the 4 here in black. We have a 1 in red, a 2 down in red, a 3 up, and we're thinking that this move down would make a 4. Okay, and there's our price targets 4 wave 4. The 382 is 66.34 and 3/4. The 50% is 65.82.75, and the 618 is 65.30.75. MOB is make or break. That is the wave 1 high, 65.0875. Wave 4 should not go below the high of wave 1, which again is 65.0875. So the beauty about this system is we always know to within 100th of a point or a penny where is it wrong. That's where it's wrong. That's why it's called make or break. And we have our Fibonacci time spiral. We've been expecting a low on the 14th for quite some time. I'll show you guys that here. There's all the verbiage of what we have. A couple higher targets if it breaks, by the way, above that 68.0275. We have a target at 68.7450 and a higher target at 68.7375. A nice cluster of 2 targets. If 2 makes a cluster, we'll call it a cluster within a point of each other if that breaks. Okay, and I want to show you guys. There's a sign looking for a change in trend. We've been looking since April, haven't seen one yet. Okay, and there's where we're long against these most recent lows. I mostly wanted to show you this Fibonacci time spiral here from the 523, the May low. This has come with a slippage of 1 to 3 days, identifying the lows from that May 23rd. And if I can, I'll get to that daily chart. Let me get out of that and get to that chart. Here we go. I think that's the S&P daily. Yeah, there it is. Here's those turn dates that I showed you on the chart or on the graph. And there's the 523 start. And you can see it marked this low, this low, this low, this low. The next low it marks is 1014. Will it be a low of significance? Probably not, because none of these were. Okay, as we said, it looks like it will mark the low of wave 4 that we showed you guys in that chart there. Okay, let me get back to the ES. I think I have that in chart form. Yeah, right here. Okay, all right, so we have that 4th wave. We got 1 up in red, 2 down in red, 3 up in red. This should be 4, and there's our targets there. Okay, shouldn't go below 65.08. Once it's done, it should give way to wave 5 up. We may have adjusted targets depending on where this wave 4 goes, but this was, did I have the higher target up there? No, I don't have it on there, but I do have it in that verbiage. Let me go back to that one more time so I can show you guys those higher. There they are right there, 68.74 and 73. So we're not surprised either way. We're not going to get whipsawed. It's going to go up. We think it goes down, or vice versa. We know as soon as it crosses that 68.0275, it puts these higher targets in play, and if it continues down, then we have these lower targets into play. We're thinking that'll be a 4, and then we'll get a 5 up to new highs at these targets. So we're ready. Okay, we'll see what the next few days bring, and if that 14th of October does indeed, where is it at? There it is. If that does indeed mark the next low. It's marked a low in May, twice in June, once in July, once in August, and here we are in October. So we'll see. Could be a 4th wave low. A 4th wave low. Okay, let me leave you guys with the, we'll go here, and go up to that chart. I like that chart right there. That's the daily. That shows you the key reversal day. We'll see if that plays out. There's been key reversals that haven't played out. We'll see. Oh, there's a key reversal trade. I'll show you guys that because it's day 1, day 2, day 3, and day 4. It's a 4-day trade, a key reversal trade. Basically, short the higher open on day 1 after the key reversal, which would be tomorrow. So see if we get a higher open and then short it, and then Let me see if I don't know if I have that in writing to show you guys, but it's basically, I can tell you, day one is to sell the higher open. There's two conditions that must be met. Condition one is it must make a new low, that would be tomorrow, and condition two is it must close lower than the previous day. If not, you exit the trade. You're in one day, short loss, and you're out. Okay, and then in day two, the market cannot exceed the high of the previous day, place a stop above the day one high, and the market does not have to close lower. Let me just see. Well, I'll do another update here if this thing starts playing out in a day or two and give you that 4-day key reversal trade. Okay, it's nice because it tells you when to get out. Again, when it's wrong, you can get out right in the first day if it doesn't meet the criteria. Okay, we'll see how this plays out. Till next time, take care, everyone.